A milestone worth celebrating happened at Touro Infirmary Wednesday.
For the first time since the pandemic began, something to really smile about here. The hospital was clear of COVID patients. Jade Cunningham has more.
Touro Infirmary saw their first presumptive COVID patient March 10th, 2020. Dr. Jeffrey Elder says it's been busy every day since.
Touro really took a large number of patients early in the pandemic. They had a lot of elderly patients from nursing homes and assisted living facilities.
A break came Wednesday.
So they were COVID-free for the first time,
allowing staff to take a breath for the first time in 372 days.
And so it's been a long year of every day fighting this pandemic. And so it was nice to see yesterday that, we had a day where Touro, who had really been one of the first hospitals to see a COVID patient, finally have a day where, there were none.
Celebrations, though, were short-lived after a COVID-positive patient came to the ICU Wednesday night. Still, having just that small moment of relief gave the workers here some much-needed hope.
Yesterday, I think, was a big milestone, but it's ultimately a small victory for us as the healthcare community. We know we're not at the end yet.
That's because there's still a ways to go. Yes, statewide hospitalizations are the lowest they've been since the pandemic started, but Dr. Elder stresses our job is not over.
We're at the point where we can start to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and it's because we're getting people vaccinated and protected. That's how we get through this. We just have to remember that it still requires masking. It still requires distancing until we get to that point where we have that large percentage vaccinated.
For those at Touro, having a COVID-free ER for just a day gave a glimpse of normalcy, something we're all striving for, and we're slowly but surely headed that way. Jade Cunningham, Eyewitness News.
And speaking of the COVID vaccines, Dr. Elder says more vaccination appointments open up today for those who are interested.